Alice Roda here, spiritual psychologist. I'm a healer, I'm a psychic, I'm a creator, and today I want to open a field, a portal of loving light where we are going to see if anything comes true to be channeled, or we're going to do quantum healing, or just talking with you. Let's just come forth what needs to come forth, what you need in this moment right now. And how do I know that you are incorporated? Because I'm going to tap into the quantum field, the unified field, the universe. And in that field, you are already, there's no time and space. So it is known that you are going to watch this. So let me tune in to what you need right now in this moment in time. And before we do that, let's start. I'm opening a portal of light, of loving light and source energy and high frequency. And if you have not seen a video of me, my body moves when there's a lot of energy moving. Sometimes it's light language, there's shapes, there's forms, and that's all because there is that higher consciousness, that higher message, that enormous amount of energy coming through. So you watching this, whatever is going to happen here today with us doing this together, thank you for being here, is always going to be allowing more of your truth coming through, allowing more of your essence coming through. And what I mean with coming through is more of your essence shining into your reality. Because we are obstructing that light that you are, with our ego, with our programming, with our limiting beliefs, our values, with our thoughts, I would say. We dim the light with our thinking because we think we need to think to get somewhere. We believe we need to think to understand something. We believe we need to think to get through life, to do our things. And what if that is not true? What if your thinking is not what moves you forth? What if it is something beyond your thinking? Not the right word to say use, but what is there something beyond your thinking, a higher mind, not because it's better, but because it's more than that. Your extension, your groundness, your essence. What if that is what guides you? And your thoughts are just trying to catch up more than guiding the vehicle that you are. You know this. All right. Let's see what we're going to do with that. Let me just be quiet for a moment and tune in. Let's see where we're getting here today. Give me a moment. Just to take you into my experience, there is a person that comes straight at me. I often see a desert, and that's my quiet place. That's where my mind shuts up, basically. And there's this person, it is a beam of light almost in a human experience. I see it coming closer, although I don't see its face. Normally that is Jesus, but this is not. So I'm curious what that is. But before we go there, let's just start connecting with it and see what it has to say. My body is adjusting to its frequency. So let it come through. Welcome. It's good to connect with thou. Here we are. Here we are all together. It is great to connect with you all. here we are, here in this beautiful day, this rainy day for Alice in Amsterdam, wherever you are, this beautiful day, regardless of the weather. The weather is just the weather, and you are you, no matter what. I'm here today to shine light on your light. I'm here today to show you all that you are. I'm here today to shine more light. Not a light, but your light. I'm here today to bring your lights, to upgrade your light. Not the light itself, but you towards it, because you are your light at all times, which you know. But here I'm helping you to remove some of those layers, to open some of those curtains, to shine more of that light by taking away, clearing some of what is before it. It is opening the curtain. Right here, right now. Opening that curtain for you. Right here, right now. Opening that curtain. There's nothing you need to do. You just sit back and relax. You might close your eyes if that is suits you and you are there where that is allowed and possible. You just take in. There's nothing happening to you. This is all within you. It is just shining that light of you a bit brighter. It's as if there's a knot on the volume and we're switching that knot on, not just a little bit, but wank. We're wanking it. Is that the word I'm thinking? We're wanking on that button, and we put it on full force so your light shines brightly. And if you would look at that light, it's your light. Your eyes are like, oof, that's too bright. But no, it isn't. That is how it shines. You're a bright light. And you just sit there and you just imagine all that's being said here. You have that curtain in front. Your human curtain, your ego curtain, your beliefs, your limitation, your procrastinations, your whatever it is that is there, your circumstances, your traumas, your stuff. Imagine that all being curtains, as if you are, oh I love this, as if you are on a stage in a theater, and you might from the side have all these curtains coming up, and those are all this, you're in the back of the stage and look at the audience, and you can see all these curtains, everything, it's all decoration, it's all the decor. That is when you would sit in the audience, would see, but now you are behind it, and you see all this decors, is that the right English word? Backstage, the decor is the only thing that comes to my mind. And all of these different plays that are played in that on that stage, they have put everything in front of you, layer after layer, and you see through it all these different colors and shades. And what is happening here, we do it once more. We just did it. We do it once more, so you can visualize it. And now we're just not taking one curtain at a time, because you did some shadow work. Nothing against it, don't get me wrong. But you did some shadow work, and one curtain changes. You made some changes in your life, so one curtain is put aside. I'm already getting tired of just describing that scene for you. No, that's not how we're going to do this. We are just having one cord in the back for the left and the right that is coordinating all your curtains. And once we start pulling that in a moment, they open at once. Not yet. Let's focus first on you in the back of that theater, because once all those curtains are on the side, you appear on that stage, and not in the darkness, because at the moment it's pretty dark where you are. There's not much light because the lights from the stage are not shining on you. And it needs to be really bright lights from the outside to make you shine in that darkness. We're going to do it the other way around. We're going to let you shine so that if there would be people in the audience who would see some backlight that all of a sudden lights up, it is you that's going to shine. So let's focus on you first, shining your light. I want you to step into all that you are. I want you to connect with all that you are. I want you now, because you know how to do that. Connect with your higher self, with your spirit, with your soul, with God, with source, whatever you want to connect with. I want you to raise that vibration. I want you to raise that frequency right here and now. I want you to shine as bright as you can be by bringing in all that light that you are, by feeling it, by just imagine that there is a button somewhere on your body. And that it's not even your body, it's beyond. But let's imagine there's a button on your body, and it was, I don't know, its maximum, and now it's like low or medium. I don't know where you are. Just imagine it. There's low, medium, and max, right? And wherever you are right now, I want you to put your hand on that button. And then on the count of 3, you're going to switch it to maximum. So let's get ready for that, because I want you to feel your bright light once we do that. So it's 1, 2, and then switch it 3. Wang. Woo! And then feel that light. Singa hinga, hey singa hinga, hey 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 hey, hey singa hey 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 hey. Beautiful. And now I want you to put your hand to the right and put your hand to the left, and just imagine that you have those cords. Yes, the hands can extend or the stays become smaller, whatever works for you. Just you have those cords on the right that take all those curtains away. So let's lift your right hand so you can really, in a moment, put your hand down with all the force that you have. You lift the hand and you have all those ropes. It is collected in one rope, so you only have to hold one rope. And on the count of 3, you're gonna wank your arm down. That's the word we're getting. I hope it's the correct English term. You wank your arm down with all the force you have, and all the curtains on the right side are gonna move. So 1, 2, 3. Woof! They're all open. And let's do the same on the left side. You lift your hand up, and you do that now physically, really. And then it is 1, 2, and down 3. Ooh, there you are on that stage, that bright light. The lights from outside are shining on you, and you are having your bright light. I want you to use that light. I want you to stand in that light. And now let's switch off that light from outside. Because you don't need anything from outside. You don't need circumstances, not yet. You don't need circumstances. You don't need people to love you, to feel good and loved. You don't need perfect circumstances or finances. Don't get me wrong. It's not that you can't have those. You can, you should, you have. But it's not that what makes your light shine. That is where we're getting at. It is not anything in your outer circumstances that let you shine more. So I want you to imagine there is a dimmer on the side of you, or in front of you, or wherever it is, a dimmer that you can dim. So I want you to put your hand on that dimmer for that outside light, not yours. Yours is on full. And I want you to slowly, let's do it like this. I want you to feel your light. I want you to feel your light. Put the dimmer somewhere easy. You can imagine it. I want you to feel your light bright, and I want you to dim in a moment, the outer lights that are shining on you. And you only dim it as fast or slow as you can do that you feel your light still shining. Let me repeat that and say that differently. You slowly take that dimmer down of the outside light, needing any outside circumstances, reinforcement, or love to let your light shine. And you do that in the pace that you notice that your light is not dimming, your personal light. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we need the outside light really to shine. We need other people to reinforce us, to acknowledge us, to see us for your light to shine. Now we take that away. And not at once, but we do it quite fast. But while you do it, I want you to tap in. So you have your hand on the dimmer, and I want you to close your eyes. And let's do that now. Let's start dimming that outside light. And you tune into your light. And keep moving it. And you tune into your own light. The moment you feel that your light dims, you stop. You connect more to your light. You connect more to all that you are. You strengthen your back. You are in that I am. You say that I am. I am. And you can add I'm enough, I'm whatever. But where it comes to is I am. I am that I am. You are that light. You are source. You are that beacon of light. Your higher self, your soul, your source, everything shining outwards, beaming outwards. You are that light. And you can use any outer light in the sense of source energy, not that from others. Source, yes, it's allowed. And bring that in, because that is what you are. Connect with that, be that, and lower, dimmer the outside light till that is dark, till the audience is dark, till everything outside on that stage. And I invite you to do a few steps forward so you are about in the middle, or maybe even a bit more forward of that stage. Here you are. Here you are shining your light. And I now want, if that feels comfortable to you, I want you to imagine we opening the doors and people are coming in. Okay, let's give them a bit of light. Otherwise they will tumble over each other. But you stand there, shining your light and seeing everyone coming in to this beautiful theater that you're in, or wherever it looks. Maybe you're outside, maybe you're inside, maybe you're still in the theater that I described. Go with what works for you and allow people to come in. Which people? There might be people that you know. Who do you want to come in? People that you know, people that are just coming off the street, that are curious by your light. Nobody's forced to come. Everyone that wants to come, but they come. There's a line outside. There are lines outside with people that want to come. So they're coming in quite rapidly. We're moving time forward a little bit. So that goes quite fast. It fills up, and it fills up. We're speeding it up. It's half full. It is fuller and fuller and fuller. All the last chairs are now getting filled up. The doors are closing. Everyone is taking their seat. Yes, and we switch off the lights for the audience again. And you are on your stage, beaming that freaking beautiful, loving light of yours. You're shining, baby. Here you are, that beautiful light. You are shining your truth. And not your human truth of all that is happening in the world and all the wisdom that you have gathered and you seeing through the realities. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about universal truths. I'm talking about your higher self. I'm talking about your soul. I'm talking about source energy, bright light. And yes, we need to be called forth. In that is also the darkness and the shadow. It's all part of it. But at the moment, you're shining so bright that it is hardly, although it's there, it might not be overshadowing it because you're enlightening it. Oh gosh, I love those words. Thank you for being here. because you are here, we are here together, brings me in a state of mind that I can channel, that I can bring in, that I can speak with so much more wisdom, because I'm tapping into that higher wisdom, my higher wisdom. Thank you for being here, showing up for yourself and for the collective, and for the collective. I want to ask you to make yourself comfortable on that stage. You can stand there, you can sit on a chair, so imagine a chair. You can have a small light, you can have a carpet underneath you and a little table and something to drink, maybe some flowers, whatever it is that make you feel comfortable. Because I want you to speak from your heart, your truth. And if you're somewhere right now that you can speak out loud, I would really recommend that. And if not, speak inside your mind. Perhaps that's something you want to write down later. For now, I want to invite you to speak of that who you truly are. Not from the form, not from the human, not I am a teacher, my name is this and I'm that age. No. I want you to speak from your heart. I want you to speak about what truly matters to you. What is it that truly matters to you? I want you to speak from your light. I will shut up in a moment. I want you to speak your truth. What is it that you always wanted to share? No, not what happened to you in the past that you not told anyone. That is from your human perspective. I want you to speak from your light, from your love, from your connection. I want you to speak from your connection with Source. And perhaps there's not even words that come. Perhaps there's only a few words that come. Maybe it's not even whole sentences. What I want to ask you right now is to really feel your light, feel your brightness, feel your love, feel all that you are, feel into your expansion beyond your human experience, feel into all that you are. I want you to speak to that. I want you to share. You have a hungry audience in front of you. Speak of your light. Speak of the truth. Speak of the essence of Source. What does that mean to you? What is that to you? Speak just for a minute or so what that means to you, how that feels to you, so people can understand and get curious. Don't get your mind involved. Speak purely from what you observe and transmute that to the live audience right here, right now. On going. Last words. Perhaps it weren't even words. You're just shining your light. Thank you. I want to imagine that you're stepping up, standing up, maybe bowing to the audience, or however you want to close that connection, or the moments that you have together right now. And I want you to walk off that stage, shining your light, getting down the stage, behind, to backstage. Perhaps you have a room there. Beautiful. This is a beautiful backstage. It's more like a living room. Just sit down. Take a moment. And I want to ask you to notice your body while you shine your light and open your eyes. Feel into your body. Come back while you shine your light, but be back in your body. Let's take some deep breaths so you're really anchoring back in. One more. Let's take another one. Thank you for being here. I love you so, so much. It was beautiful to connect. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know how that was for you. I love you, and I love to see you next time again. Bye-bye.